This is one of the ginger family that is native of our India, and it's called Zingiber zerumbet, and it's a quite a showy, nice ginger, and it's a excellent garden plant. Then normally it is occurring in moist forest borders and even in roadsides and all. In some regions it is there in its native terrain, and then where the conditions are suitable for it to occur. And this particular little patch, it's on the main road only, and it's growing under a huge rain tree. Then it is shade tolerant. It can take about I think some hardly 1 hour of sunlight is more than enough. But in more exposed places also it doesn't die off easily. However, it needs a few hours of shade definitely, and it covers the place beautifully. So it's a good in the hands of a clever landscaper or gardener. It can be placed in shady areas where other species are not coming easily. Then it also occupies fills up the space beautifully with its lush green leaves. Then one of the speciality is it has these reddish flowers. That is, the flower bud. It's like a pine cone type of flower bud, which looks like that in the early stages. Then as it becomes fully big, it turns red, and then it gets filled up with kind of a lightly viscous fluid, and that fluid has a kind of it has some saponins and all, so it can be so that is the ripe the mature flower bud. Then small whitish flowers come from the side, which are not present here. Then also this flower, these bracts through which the flowers come out, it has a kind of a liquid. You can see that pouring out, and this liquid, I have tasted it. It has a mild gingerish flavor, and it's non-toxic, and you can drink also. You get about a cup of it, and this one is used for a shampoo also in some places. This liquid you can collect in a small cup and use it as a shampoo, and then so it's also called shampoo ginger. And this ginger is quite easy to multiply by from root cuttings. Then I think the seeds and all may be very inconspicuous and tiny, and the main highlight is these pretty bracts. So I don't know why it produces this liquid, so called ginger, that shampoo, whatever it is. And then also it's showy, and these flower buds can be cut, and this one started rotting from the top because it's over. but in the earlier stages it can be kept in these flower vases and all very nicely. And then under bigger shaded trees, it's a good it's a good plant to keep, and it's hardy. It's almost all India ginger, so it's not one of those delicate things that will only survive in its natural area. Then those rhizomes that are found underneath, they have some herbal uses and properties and all. Then apart from that, and the leaves also have a mild aroma, pleasant aroma. If you crush these beautiful leaves, get a nice aroma. So I've grown it in Bangalore also. It survives inside the Deccan Plateau, and it can very well be fitted into numerous city gardens, parks, and all these landscape places and all that. Nice ginger. And here, this place where it's occurring now, it is growing along with that along with the I think it's called Costus speciosa, and this shampoo ginger. They can both be fitted together very beautifully. Then we can have a general look how it looks in the naturally placed. I mean, the nature. The whole bunch of that Zingiber zerumbet this side, and then the that costus is there next to it. Costus also has nice red bracts, but it comes on top. This zerumbet has the bracts underneath. That's the main difference. And both are our native plants. And it has great potential as a garden item.